At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Lacking a ruler, the land descends into chaos. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Hey everyone, Welonz here, checking out Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Thank you to Deep Silver for a copy of the game. I haven't played the first one before, but I've heard quite a bit about it through the grapevine. It's a little bit special in that you're not really like a chosen hero, but just more of an average Joe. I did watch the official story recap for the first one, but I'm told that this one does a pretty good job of onboarding you anyway, so we'll see here.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
By the way, I know like basically nothing about medieval Europe. I know some of you could probably already guess this. Just a heads up.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Oh.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
We're under siege right now. I think we're on the side of the loyalists, right? The rightful king side.
Take cover!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're coming in.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Oh, I'm this guy. Oh, okay. Oh, oh dear.
Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Shoot him!
Oh, jeez. You load and aim, holding down, and you can fire with left mouse. Got you. Oh, dude, it takes forever for me to reload. It's really high on the realism and all that. Oh! I just missed.
Die, you swine!
Gotta help my people. Reload!
You're not up to it.
At least they died with one arrow. Oh, there's so many! Dude, we're so screwed! Oh, we can't be missing. We can't be missing like this.
Everyone here!
Move downstairs. We can handle it here.
We need more archers! Godwin, get over here with that crossbow and join the line.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. But can I shoot at them through the... I don't think that's helping! Oh.
For fuck's sake!
I'm shooting. Wait, what if I go like... Oh, I can't see. Oh, nice! Much more helpful than me.
Another attack! Desmond, stop them! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
Look, left alt. Okay, my sword is 1. Also got some other stuff here, like a battle axe or something. Oh. Fight! Left click. You can defend. With right. Oh my god.
Don't let them climb up!
Wait. Who's on whose side?
You're still standing!
Knock down ladders. Oh, there's weight to it. It's a big heavy ladder. I didn't help at all! I definitely feel very little already. Very insignificant. Oh dear God. Oh! Oh!
Fuck! I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus.
I don't know what that means.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
They're in. We're done. Look, the ladders are all up against the walls. The front door's open. They're climbing up. It's lost. That was grim. Several weeks earlier.
Lord Dentist Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Auden, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Oh.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
I'm his bodyguard.
Sir!
Trotsky.
How did things go so wrong? We were just here for a message. We have a little doggy following us.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
It was supposed to be a simple job. Where was Henry there?
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one. And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Berghoff every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk. You'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Did he know this was gonna happen?
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying.
Oh, we don't even know where he
documents.
is.
No. I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
If you say so, my lord.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now. There's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair off, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like...
A hawk. Are we all just bodyguards and servants for him? I think so.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Are you sure about that, my lord?
I wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
He has a master too.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Uh-oh.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Yo, just sending a letter. You wanna go? My lord, step back.
We're not enemies.
We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
I'm not a sir anything. I'm just Henry. Don't even have a last name. What's your playstyle? Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He's also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected and by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience, but you can keep developing in the way that you want to. We are the bodyguard, but from the way that we were talking in the beginning, our nobleman lord seems a bit rash, and I kind of like the idea of playing an advisor to him while I'm a little bit calmer.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogue, you will have choice of some of the options below that define how to react, but beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Yes, that's generally what it means. Speech, talk, charisma, use your noble appearance and good reputation, might come across as a hero, coercion, just threaten people, lies, manipulation, domination. So these are all different types of persuasion. Domination, I'm better than you. Dread. Threats. Oh, coercion is lies and manipulation. Dread is threats. The persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in your inventory under the player tab. Okay. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Money. Reputation with a counterparty. Oh, the reputation is separate for every person. My stats, don't even know what those are. Those are, these icons here. Okay. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. Oh, that's what... I saw that and that's what I was thinking of immediately. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Okay. Can you remind me what these mean, though? I don't remember all the symbols. Oh god. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using your diplomatic skills, or try appealing to your noble appearance. I'm not a noble, I don't think. Alternatively, try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry, and offer your martial skills and strength. Because he already knows I'm serving a different lord right now. Is this noble appearance? I don't know what the icons are. Just... Bandit. An alliance, though? Can we do an alliance between us? Because apparently we're on different sides. That's way bigger than us. That's like two entirely different things. I'll try the bandits.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down.
Whoa.
So we can take matters into our own hands.
Don't say it like that.
So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy. You're passed to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
I see.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Because I said I was a scribe in the beginning. and then I was trying to be chivalrous. I was saying it on behalf of my entire party though, not that I am specifically the knight that's gonna go kill some bandits. But okay, I get it.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
We were just talking about how the place seems so magnificent from a distance.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
We'll camp here and the bandits will come. Hey, medieval history people, why do we have a dog with us?
Come on, fellas! We'll camp here on
Is
the
that
bank.
like a hunting thing?
At least we can bathe.
Or just a pet thing?
I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Well, I'm glad my lord didn't get mad at me. That wasn't great. What? What, doggy?
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking!
Hey, buddy.
Henry! Call that dog to heel!
It's... Buddy is not listening.
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last.
Thank
That
you,
barking
buddy.
Was a pain in the ass.
Come here, boy.
Here's some praise for you. He really was just ignoring me the whole time earlier. Oh, well, that was loud. Hey. Nicholas of Rattay.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
Everyone wears the location they're from, like, as a part of their name, part of their title. Because that's all we got. You're the horse taking care of person.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you.
Thank
the
you.
only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Oh, if a horse's leg breaks, they've got to be put down, right? Like, they can't... You have to put them down.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head.
Oh, I'm
Clever
sure.
folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
I'm not so sure about that. Even the best of folks can fall out. One small wrong word robs them up the wrong way. And next thing you know, the claws are out.
Aye, I suppose. Still, though, I reckon it'll be fine.
Yes, buddy? Talk to Lord Capon. You can find him by following the compass pointer. The B one? Can I talk to other people? Oats!
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Thank you.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
And he's on Sigismund's side, which is not good for the king.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Spoiler alert.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Like a civil war? Can I talk to some of the people on... Or can I pat a horse? Pebbles! Hi, little buddy. What do you want?
Here you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any food. I'm trying to test out all these commands here. Heal. Oh, okay. I don't need anything for you for now. You can just go and have fun. This is... horse. 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 Okay, Pebbles is mine then. This is my horse. Cool. Not sure what the bars at the bottom mean yet. Stamina and health, maybe? My health is cut up a little bit.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, 'cause you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
Can I play? Oh, but first of all, let's talk about tomorrow.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
We have a horse carrier, a cook, spear carrier, me, bodyguard, and then that other guy there. Not sure what his job is yet.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Burgov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovic at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like, I must remind him.
Well, they're gonna go parlay and then we'll do other stuff, hopefully.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me.
Is it fair?
All right. It's a deal.
We don't know how much he's gonna order at the tavern.
Well,
is silver worth a lot here? Basic rules about dice. If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Held dice from previous throws. Dice selected to be held. Current selection. Oh dear, okay. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties you can read about in their descriptions. They allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. Roll 6 dice. Oh, okay. I've played this one before, I think. I don't know what it's called officially. You roll it, and then you choose some to keep, and then you re-roll the rest. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. And then the possible combinations for scoring here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The devil's head acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. You can have 3 in a row. Do doubles not count? I guess not, because we have 6 dice. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. Alright, vaguely get it. 1 is worth a lot though, 100. 5 is worth 50 only. Okay.
See whose side luck is on today.
I can choose what to keep. I got 2 2s, 2 3s, and 5 and a 6. Maybe I'll take away the 2s. I don't know, man. No, these are the ones that we're holding, right? I want the 3s. I'll hold the 3s and maybe the 6. Is that gonna really help me? And then how do I re-roll the rest? Okay, I think I get it now. I wasn't reading this properly. I'm only allowed to hold it if it's a combination that gives me a score. So the only thing I can do here is hold the 5. Then that's why I wasn't allowed to roll.
Is your mind in it at all?
I can do a 5 again. Oh, but this time I got 3 3s. Can I do the 5 on top of that? Yup. But then I only have 1 dice left. So I might not want to roll everything in that case, but I think I'm good.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Bust. Oh, he's got special dice.
Here.
He's got 100 from the 1. Are you kidding me? Another 100.
Aye, that'll do.
Oh, I got a bust, so everything that I got before doesn't count.
My God!
Oh, he busted too. Well, I guess I'm taking the 1 then. It's so hard to get all these... Like, this is really hard, isn't it? Oh, I've played this like once or twice before, but I don't remember the rules all that well. Yeah? Because you might want to not save it. You would want to keep rolling to get better stuff. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible, isn't it? I can get a 5, I guess.
If I was you, I'd take it.
This ain't giving me anything. And I can't score. There's nothing for me. I could get the 5.
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Nothing worth
I
mentioning.
busted. Wait, how do I save it then? Oh no!
My God, I'm done.
Look, he saved it, because he couldn't get anything better than that for sure. Yeah, oh no. Yeah, score and pass. He can do that. I'm so done unless if I get something better than him. Which... 1, 2, 3... Well, nope. Nope. Oh, these individual rolls are not giving me anything. But like, my score is lagging behind him so much right now, I feel like it's actually worth it for me to try to continue to roll, because otherwise, we're not getting anywhere. Bust. No. I'll pass, okay. Score and pass? It's terrible. We're trying to get to 1500, he already has 1000. This is bull- Oh, he's only taking 1. I don't remember the ins and outs of this anymore. Oh, he's winning.
That's as far as I go.
We are so done. We took way too long to understand this. Oh!
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
I'm good.
Nah, that's enough humiliation from me.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game, and then you go and take my last groschen.
Yeah, this guy's really good, isn't he? I'm good. Hey there, my guy. Conrad.
What?
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern there. A fellow could have a game there.
Give over, tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter. Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Okay. He's standing here,
Come here.
alone, waiting for me.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain. I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
It was an honest mistake. It was an honest mistake. I offered an alliance, and he was the one who got pissed.
They didn't do anything, though. Besides, that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling? How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
Sorry, my lord.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking.
Yeah,
we'll deliver
yeah.
our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right, then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
But does this guy die later? We saw him in the beginning and he got shot. General information, player menu. Oh, these tutorial screens are kinda a lot of words. Hold on. I think you can just show me the actual thing instead of a page telling me these things. Oh god. Oh my god, putting on armor. There are some rules. Head protection under helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under your helmet, like a coif or a hood. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut, while the protection underneath absorbs heavy impacts. Gambeson under chest armor. Quilted hose under leg armor. Shoes under spurs. It's not just as easy as dragging a thing to an item area. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory and switch them on the fly. Okay. Oh, a switch. Cool, thanks. Oh my goodness. Cool. Training longsword. I now have it equipped. I don't think I need to wear anything, but just to check it out. We have a lot of stuff. Some money. Get kited. Oh. Was he gonna give me armor?
So, should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
I thought, okay, hold on. I put on my training sword. Before putting on a helmet, you need the padded thing. Oh, okay, it's just trying to teach me like that. And then I have the armor on already, I think.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Oh.
You're right. Hang on a while.
I'm in charge of the dog. What are you looking at?
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Hey, buddy.
Look what I have for you.
I have nothing for you, I'm so sorry. Wait. Oh, yes, I can get some food.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Oh. They try to convince him.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergov's castle. And I'll be invited too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right then, here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Yeah, I feel like looking at the actual words of the persuasion helps. As opposed to just trying to figure it out from the icon. Hello, little guy. I got your food now.
Look what I have for you.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, now chill out and I am ready to do some sword fighting, my lord.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Are you gonna teach me?
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
You select the direction of the attack by moving the mouse. The 3 long spikes in the upper part of the rosette are used to select the direction of your attack, while the arrow shape at the bottom is used for stabs. What?
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Attack using a chained sequence of events. Chain attacks by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress.
Very nice exchange, Henry.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Nice. Good.
The clash of blades.
Does the direction matter?
Good.
Cost stamina.
That's the way. Good.
How do I know how much
That's enough.
stamina?
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it.
Oh, it's mainly looking in the middle cursor thingy. Is how we handle this. Hey, you gotta show me the green thing.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
Okay.
Good, Henry.
Oh.
Nice.
Right, the symbol changes in the middle there.
My word. You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And
Oh.
it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Good riposte. Oh, nice.
Wait, change the attack zones using that little rosette thing?
Nice work, Henry. All right. I get it, for Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Ooh. Okay, fine.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
This is definitely complicated.
Off to a good start.
Like, it's not simply clicking the mouse. There's quite a bit to care about.
All square again. Well done.
Oh, I'm running out of stamina, though. Because I have no stamina now. It's hard to like, or I'm still wrapping my head around using that cursor thingy in the middle.
Fuck me.
We can't just keep attacking because we'll run out of stamina as well. Oh! Dang it. Oh! Catch my breath. Catch my breath. He's coming over.
Ow!
Oh, I wanted the perfect... I can't block anymore. This is complicated. Trying to hit him from the side where he's not holding his weapon. Is he getting hurt at all?
And another.
Dumb wallop.
I'm out of stamina! Oh, come on! He's getting me.
You're supposed to be my
Oh! Damn, I'm...
bodyguard. And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Yeah, this is not... At least I'm like wrangling with trying to understand what's going on here. Definitely don't feel like a chosen one. I'm just an average Joe trying to... trying to make it in the world. The whole time, I was trying so hard focusing on the perfect guard that I found it hard to decide, hey, like the sword swing is coming from this side, sword swing's coming from that side. So that was a thing. Oh, hey little guy, how are you doing? You good?
Free.
Go around if you want. Sit down by the fire. Oh wow, okay, so it does like a summary of all the stuff that we've done. We lost that dice, we lost that swordplay. Everything is horrible. He kicked my arse. Whew.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Oh. I guess I'll be a gentleman.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
None of your business.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
It's like a bunch of guys going on a road trip. Before we all die.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
So all these things, every dialogue option with the icons increases our skills or our attributes in that area. I guess stealth would be good.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
Not very good at fighting raw, but I'm good at talking and being stealthy.
Time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Shooting is nice because you don't gotta get up close, because I'm terrible with the sword apparently.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that.
It's not my bio dad who died.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oates, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Do we have a shower mini game as well? I hope not.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
We don't know about the bandits around here.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
Oh, it takes so much effort to take off the armor.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Probably because you did.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
there's more chance of me becoming a monk.
He's supposed to be the Lord. I'm his advisor. But I got the captain guy pissed at us, and he's a better fighter than me.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
The water is so still. I feel like it's not clean.
What's the matter?
Women?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Young Lord is a bit of a loose cannon.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
I do like how they're showing us the gameplay ropes. This is the tutorial, basically, but it's being done in a very natural, connected way to the story. Like, all these mechanics are just naturally coming up.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on. Let's get closer.
After you, my lord. Oh, just washing clothes.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way. Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Young lord! This is awful. Like that?
What was that?
It works.
What is this racket here?
She just totally went a different way. Are they singing French? Look at this water, it's brown. We really want to bathe here? Oh, they're all doing laundry. I mean, they're not naked, but I guess they're washing their feet.
Henry, I told you to...
Oh no! Our band of people! Oh! Oh! Oh my god!
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
We don't have armor! Are they looking for us specifically? Wait, are they bandits or?
Fuck. A letter.
Oh no.
We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Oh, but we should help.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! The bastards with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
We didn't actually end up helping.
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Oh! That's not good for morale.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Nice guy, but not good for morale.
Stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now.
Just now!
Wait, they're aiming for us specifically then. It's not just for money and gold.
Fucking armor!
They want us.
Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Horses, quick!
Oh, Mott.
Oh!
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Oh! Oh!
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No! Don't, wait! Oh! Well, now there's a gaping hole.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
I think it's actually better to leave it like that. It's now like,
Lead the way.
If we hadn't gone swimming though, we wouldn't be alive.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Oh, but all of our people... Oh no. We didn't see Henry in the beginning though. You're a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals what's happening around you. Right now enemies are searching for you. My health is all messed up. My stamina's messed up. Do we have to sneak, my lord?
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around.
Bandits.
You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled.
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know.
Why don't they just leave us alone?
Sacra. They'll see us. We'll have to wait.
If they have the letter, they'll know who we are.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish right outside. Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish. Maybe. But a still can't see a bloody thing. We'll find and get a nice reward. Nothing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Which
There's
one?
more of them up top.
Oh.
Fuck.
We stick out like a sore thumb. We don't have shoes. We're not gonna last long.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
Shouldn't you be keeping watch?
They're coming here. Stand still.
We'll find them, do you?
If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not here.
Run, quick.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
Just run, run. Fire, fire.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry!
Oh no, they saw us.
Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
My lord! Oh.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Oh!
Run ahead of them.
My god. I can't take another arrow.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Hey, get over here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Behind the gorge? Explore the entry point into the rocks. Like here?
There's a path, but through fissures. Ah, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn him.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
Oh, we got split up now. Oh no. Oh. We just gotta keep pushing forward for now.
Here. Oh.
Oh shit.
We found each other.
Oh.
I managed to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh. Oh, God! Oh, get it. Okay, all the training.
Now you're gonna get it.
I have no armor. Oh, now we're split up again then.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Dad? Oh, I'm okay though. Mutt saved me. I didn't even know what hit me. He got me so quickly because I don't have any armor. Oh, my back even healed. What happened to the arrow wound?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory,
Oh.
But it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
Oh. For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
Not a very good bodyguard.
Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
His clothes. Dude, he's way more resourceful than me.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
No, he stole his clothes.
What are you wearing? Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
I don't feel like his bodyguard. Did you take his sword at least? Oh.
How are you holding up?
Bad.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Oh.
Henry, what are you staring at?
Hallucinations.
Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cape.
Oh.
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
My wounds. Maybe there's some infections. Causing hallucinations and all.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Oh, shit! Oh, this scared the crap out of me.
Fuck.
Oh, and then... No, this is my home. This is my home.
Let's not shit ourselves. We can do this, Henry.
Bianca.
Come on!
Father? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in the trunk. Go to the car.
Easy.
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Hans.
For Christ's sake.
If anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
These hallucinations, I think, are events from the first game. When our whole village got destroyed and I was the only one who made it out.
Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please.
Dad.
God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Right. No.
Oh.
Give into it. Hang in there. Look. Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
The guy who killed my parents.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
Ah.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light.
I'm crazy hallucinating.
Look, I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
Please help us.
Please.
Please help me.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, Horsons.
Oh.
Think again, Scott!
Oh, we gotta help. Don't! Oh! Hands!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Oh. We're split up again. Whoa, 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 whoa! Bloodstained memories.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
My mortal enemy. Killer of my parents. Also on Sigismund's side.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
She didn't do a very good job of cleaning me up.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
You never came back? Oh! You discovered your bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were
Thank you for taking us
you
in.
happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But if he hadn't gone after him, we'd both be dead right now, along with this woman.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I'm alive.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better.
Is it?
I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000.
You're much too kind to me.
What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Oh, wow. I'm bleeding! I gotta apply bandages. E. Wait. How many? Select body part you want to patch, torso. I just need... one bandage does 25%. I think that's how you read it. Am I good? I'm good. But I'm still hungry. You can eat something from the pot on the stove. Oh, that looks like it would be really hot and burn your tongue, but...
That's really good. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
How do I know when I'm full? I can just keep eating? Hey, free food. Always good to have, but I think we're probably good. It says somewhere, right? Health, energy, nourishment. I don't know if 69 would be... Does it change if I eat more? I feel like no. It does! 84. Okay, keep eating then.
It's empty.
Oh, well. Thank you for your hospitality. It's not looking good.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
How is he doing?
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too.
Outside? What's the next day already? Oh! Hi! Hi, buddy! Well, dead bastard. That's right. Can I just take everything he has? Miner's hood. Each thing has a weight, right? Yeah, it does. So I don't think I can carry everything with me, but whoa, that's a lot of stuff actually. I want everything. My own inventory. These are all categories. I see. Oh, he's actually just naked now too. And I'll...
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Can I equip it and slash this guy with it? Oh, I'm naked myself too. Do I want to wear some of this stuff? It's wearing my killer stuff might not be the best thing here, but beats walking around naked, probably. Do I have pants? Can go like this? Don't really have pants properly though. This little icon means it's bloodied up, right? The thing is bloodied up, so it's not a great idea for me to wear it, maybe. Yeah, don't need to know any skills to do this. Oh, but I got tired from just doing that, just swinging it around. I can grab the body, but whatever. Hello? The compass will help you navigate the world. Hi. I don't mean to harm you. Where was the water? Probably that one over there. Weak Savior Schnapps. The game saves automatically during important moments, but you can also save by sleeping in your bed or by drinking some Savior Schnapps. You can't manually save in this. You have to like get an item to do it, so you can't save everywhere you want, I guess. Which honestly, for people who, you know, for a lot of us, that might be a problem because sometimes we might just stop playing in the middle of nowhere.
I feel like a new man.
You're as clean as you can get with a trough. Fair enough. We're so lucky we ran into this nice woman. When we first came here, she was saying someone's name.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
What kind of setup is this? Pottery work or something? Yeah, I think she lives with somebody, right? Maybe like her daughter or something. Hey.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I don't know anything about... Yeah, my thing is 5 there, so I don't think I know much about it.
But you said Lethean potion could be fatal. Do you really want to try it on Hans?
He's young and well-nourished. He ought to be able to handle it, as long as we get his fever down first. After all, it worked on you, and considering how he's wounded, we don't have no better option.
All right. If you think so.
I do. But first, we'll be needing them fresh herbs.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard.
I can throw it away.
That gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere, or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I'll do it. It's the least I can do for you.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek.
Dung pile.
The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
The
Thank you.
bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them till evening.
Doing all right, buddy? I can pray for him.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Because predominantly in medieval Europe, Christianity
Amen.
was the main religion. Oh, I'm not gonna lockpick her stuff, but Jenna... Oh, there's not much to look at up here. It's her own bed. I'm not gonna lockpick her place. Let's see if we can nurse Hans back to health. That would make me feel better before we leave off here. To see where we can go, map. This is me, Sage, and Chamomile. Those bandits, man, they really chased us all the way down here. If you just wanted money, you don't have to kill everyone. I don't know what... Did they know who we were already? Spade. So where is the spade here? It's like right in front of me. Next to the dung pile, she said. Oh. Yeah, okay. Pick up the corpse. And then, oh, there's an outhouse here. Did you say by the river? Where would be a good spot? Oh, the eye. Gotta look at that little compass above me. This is safe enough. I don't have to worry about people ambushing me. Am I wearing pants, by the way? I feel like I'm not. I don't even have shoes on. Which is not good. I feel like you can do without a lot of things, maybe even a shirt if the weather is okay, but without shoes, you're not gonna get far. I walk very slow as I'm carrying this. Oh, you hear the river, but the stamina's okay. There's a clearing here.
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Do you want to dig like right here? Seems like a good spot to me. I feel almost like why are we doing such a... I know we're doing this because we don't want to see him, but I don't even want to bury him. It feels like it's doing him a service. I don't like it. I want to just throw him down the river, but if we did and he gets discovered, then that might be more trouble for us later too. Because I feel like he wouldn't bury us if he killed us. After quite a bit of arduous work. Okay. Whew. That's done. We have a small creek here. Not enough to wash up with though. So now we'll go back to the hut and to the back so we can find some sage and chamomile. Maybe I should put on some shoes even though it could be dirty. Yeah, shoes is better than no shoes. Pants is better than no pants. Even though they're bloody. Hood? The hood gives me a little bit strength, so it's good to have. Hunter's belt. This increases my health by 100. It's a pouch. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. The maximum number of slots you can have is 4, but not every pouch will allow you to use all of them. EWASD. Okay. Equipping a belt will increase the number of slots. Combinations. I think... Yeah, let's see if we can figure this out. I don't think I need that belt right now anyway. B. Oops. Oh, yes, there's a codex. I think I'm gonna leave this alone for now as well. It's just talking about, oh, this is armor. Back in medieval Europe in the 15th century. Right, so here we have a... I think we touched the... There's a belt thingy? Anyway, sage. I need to get back to the hut first. I lost sight of it. We need to go this way. I can't just follow the compass then, because I gotta make sure that I'm at least starting from the right spot. Thank you for being nice to me. Oh. Dude, this is all before we got to the city.
My shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Are you just telling me that, or does your shoulder actually hurt? Do I have to do something about it? It's because I carried that corpse, huh? You can hunt around and maybe get your next dinner that way. Things are pretty skittish around here. Sage.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Get more. Chamomile. There was something about a... Oh. Yeah, that's chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile.
I need 2. I hear bees here. I don't see the... Or I don't think I see the nest, but it's so loud. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Oh, why don't we just not touch it? I don't think I can deal with that right now. Dandelion, why not? Probably everything can be used for some sort of medicinal use if you try hard enough. There you go.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Sounds good. We get stuck a little bit if we walk in the bushes. Oh! Who's barking? I think I'm a little bit... Wait. Oh no, who's that at the door? There's somebody at the door. Oh no. I almost want to wrap around another way. Maybe we can give them a surprise. Oh, we'll see what's up.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Let's see if we can talk.
Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks.
Oh.
What do you know about it?
Who are you?
We're from Lord von Berghoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Berghoff's people.
Can I quickly look into my journal? I just want to see. Because I was thinking if we needed to, like, disguise myself as not being the person they're looking for, maybe I should wash my clothes by the river like she said, but it doesn't seem like that's a task that she even... that I'm able to do.
Lord von Berghoff is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Shouldn't all his people have waffle-rocks and shields with his...
I can't hear what she's saying.
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Berghoff, then we're from fucking Berghoff. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh?
Oh, maybe I should,
The blood's not even dry.
Could I have cleaned it?
From Shelley-off, what got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for 2 battered murderers around here. Out with the truth, you old hag, or we'll torch the whole place under your feet.
I'm telling you the
Okay,
truth.
we might need to step in because they might hurt her.
They went on their way. Go and ask in Shelley-off about them.
We'll see about that. Now move! We'll have a look inside.
Better not go in there. There's a fellow from Tuchoff lying there with dysentery. Unless you'd like to be lying for weeks in a pool of bloody mucus that's coming out of you both ends at once.
Oh, boy! All right then, we'll skip the search.
Oh, thank you,
If you're
lady.
lying, there'll be hell to pay. Cosley, you keep watch over there. I'll have a little look around.
Oh shit. I'm so sorry, I feel like such a coward for not doing anything there. But she had it handled, and she had it handled better than I could have had it handled. I don't know how far. Like, I need to know if he's coming up here too, I can't just hide like this. It looks like he's leaving. No, no, no. He's having a walk over there. We could kill them right now. I don't feel strong enough to kill them right now, though. Should I just wait for them to leave? Oh no, where'd that guy go? Oh, he's here. Look, my arm is all bloody, my shoulder is all messed up. I don't think we can do too much. Good thing these guys don't like looking upstairs. Wait, he keeps circling the same place. Do I have to do something? I might have to make a move if they're not willing to leave. Hi.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Hey, man.
Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
My bloody rags are definitely not your friends as bloody rags.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
What? Don't say your name!
Accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov.
Whoa, dude!
We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with
That's
him
what I
later.
thought.
Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They were the bandit people. I misunderstood that. Whoops. Well, whatever. Let's clean house. Oh my god. Oh, the doggy is helping me with the other guy. Is it always one-on-one, or I wonder if they're just being nice to me?
Show your stuff!
No. No.
Shit!
No.
I can't handle this!
Okay. I'm sorry we had to do all that. Yeah, they're the bandits. I'm taking all of that anyway. Wow, I can't believe how incompetent I've been so far. Like, I've been failing to protect my lord, and I can't even get some simple bandits to get away, even though I'm supposed to be an advisor and scribe. Shame, shame. But at least I was able to kill them. Hey, miss? Hey.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Not me. Oh, just tell her. Whatever. We've bungled up literally everything anyway.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, You sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard.
Teach me.
My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Okay, please teach me how to do it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Being literate is not even that common around here. I'm pleasantly surprised to see that those 2 bandit guys were relatively easy to kill. It's just that Hans himself was... He's pretty strong. Because I was thinking, oh my god, am I gonna get my ass whipped by everybody around here?
In the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Okay. You mean here? Oh, not pottery. Oh my gosh, my hands are... Probably should clean
First,
again.
Go to the recipe book.
E.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
A, D, Q? Okay. Oh, this font. Sleep heals you faster and if good quality, energy replenishes faster while sleeping. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Number 1. Something the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Why does that look like ass? What? Is there like a for readability? No? Number 2. Grind the sage and...
You must have read it by now, surely.
Add it! Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Okay, add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Water, wine, oil, spirits. I'm pretty sure it said wine. Do you mind if I just take a look again? You will need wine. Granny is loaded. She's got this whole fancy setup.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Move the cauldron.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Let me just read this again. It's two handfuls of chamomile and 1 handful of sage. Nope. I will prepare it by going to my inventory.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Oh wow, this is complicated. Did you put all of it, or like that?
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
So instead of doing it from my inventory, they want me to put it on the shelf first. 1 handful. Did I powderize it already?
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Boil for 1 turn. Okay.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile.
Oh, that's so quick.
Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
What about this needed your good eyesight, though? Oh, no, it didn't start boiling yet. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's boiling now.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Oh, yeah, totally.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Did it say that? We have to grind it? I'm just curious. Oh, I already... Okay.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Wow, if I didn't have you spotting me, this would have been a disaster.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
You got a chamomile brew. Yeah. Which we can sell. How do we get out of here? It says escape. Hold escape to leave the table. Press escape to go to the pause menu.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
I want to see if we can hold out until Hans wakes up. Okay, so we'll move the corpses then. I'm tired. How do I tell I'm tired? There's some icons at the bottom about food and sleep. Kind of like The Sims.
With a bit of luck, that decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty.
Yeah. I hope Hans will be fine. He's gotta be. If he isn't, I imagine there will be bad things waiting for me when his uncle finds out. Yo, the bandits are so insistent on finding us. This is not about money. Where can I bury this guy? Did you give me a spot? I can't really see it because the character, like you see the character icon is like right above it. This feels messed up. I don't want to dig graves for these people. I don't respect them, so I don't think they should get a grave. This is hard work.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder.
And we'll get the other guy here too. Okay. Maybe it's time for us to go to sleep finally. Oh yeah, I see there's a fatigue icon at the bottom now. Next to the food and the sleep. Or a yawning icon. Hello buddy, are you alright? Oh, your tummy. You've got a little white spot. Can I wash up a bit again? Ah, this is still water. It's so nasty.
Oh, I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Did she make new food? I don't think so.
Nothing to eat here.
But I can eat like an apple or something maybe.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Just don't go looking.
We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's hands. Now go and rest. A bit of sleep will do you good.
Sounds good to me. I'd like a full 8 hours of sleep, if you don't mind. Is that too much to ask for? This means I'll... Wait, when you go to sleep, you should be getting hungrier. Yeah, I am getting hungrier. And I'll be more rested up. I need 9 hours. Oh, 8 hours is fine, I think. What is that? What's that icon? Whatever it is, it's 60. It's not changing. 8 is fine.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell! Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Nightmares.
Where's my fucking sword? You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
And we still haven't found him.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
The lady's daughter?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Hard not to, when you've escaped death.
Oh, bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
Oh, he's awake.
Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
I can hear.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father.
Just says
I
it.
swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Are we getting a dream divination here? Immediately flirt. That? A little bit too flirty. Right after waking up, I think.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Are you a professional reader?
I expect you're right.
A dream reader?
So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Hey, let me see, my boy. Increasing Henry's level will also give you perk points. You can use them to unlock his other abilities. P? Yes, important stats like strength, agility, vitality, speech. And then there's other tabs here. Secondary skills, combats, combos, buffs, reputation, stats, sidekicks. Okay. Charisma 2. Yeah, feels about right. Speed, I'm a little bit speedy though. Oh, you can kind of like drag it over to see the codex for it. Damn, I'm like terrible at this. Conspicuousness. How distinctive I am. The lower it is, the longer it'll take for them to notice me. Oh, so I had high sneaking. I chose sneaking earlier. Maybe that's why it's a little higher. Visibility 60. Okay. Lots of things going on. Reading spot. You are in a good place to read a book. Reading will be faster because there's light here. I'm kind of hungry though. You wanna... Let me get up. Thank you! Okay, so if we're not hungry, that little icon at the bottom goes away. I see. There's a lot of little icons right off the bat. I'm like trying to wrangle with how to figure them out what they are. Does time of day matter, by the way? What time is it right now? Oh, where is everyone? Sun filtering in? Oh, hello!
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Hans!
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Oh, it's whatever.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Cumans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
What?
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The second incident. Okay.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yes, thank you for saving me.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Yeah,
Sorry
I
for
hope
coming
you
late,
guys...
Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
All right, Sir Hans is awake. We had a very, very long day of journey. Interesting, interesting. I went way over what I thought how much I was gonna play for a first look, but it's been interesting so far. Yeah, I felt like the whole thing was understandable. We were just trying to deliver a letter and then things just went south so quickly. And then they had a lot of flashback sequences to things that happened in the first game as well, where Henry, his village was ravaged and his family died, and he wants to get back his dad's sword, the last sword he forged, which was stolen by that bad guy, but we haven't come across him so far yet. I do quite like the idea that we're not directly playing the noble's son though, we're the bodyguard next to him. Not nearly as important. Definitely a change of pace for video gamers who are always used to being the hero all the time. I kind of wish we got to see more of the gameplay systems because I feel like the whole time we're still in the beginning here and it's been quite on rails. Lots of cutscenes and story exposition, especially combat. Because I was very curious to see, I wanted to learn more about it and to test it out a little bit more. But even just from here, I think you can see that there is a attempt at simulating realism in this medieval Europe setting, in that you are kind of like a peasant and it's not a great life, and even simple things could take a lot of effort. It's different for sure because most, I would say, AAA games these days want to smooth over the experience to make sure that the player doesn't get annoyed at stuff, but some of the stuff, the way they've built it here, feels like it's deliberately causing friction, and maybe because it's trying to account for you doing more of it and then getting better at it, and then you'll be like, yeah, I feel really accomplished now. But I do also feel like simulating realism and just being plain cumbersome, these are separate things. I don't know which it is yet because I haven't seen enough of the systems to really say. But it's definitely doing something a little bit different than usual. Presentation-wise, it didn't feel like the inventory menu was too user-friendly. Like, just looking at it, I was like, well, there's numbers left and right and icons here and there. So maybe that's the kind of thing that'll take more time to feel out too. Another thing I'm a little concerned about is the audio mix. Right now in the menu, it's only split between music and sound. So the sound effects and the dialogue is mixed into one track, it seems. Definitely noticed a few instances where, for example, the conversation earlier with the bandits, the dog barking was so loud I could barely hear what they were saying. And sometimes certain sound effects were just so much louder than the dialogue that's being spoken. A little bit distracting. Yeah, I think overall it's an interesting start, if not a bit janky here and there. Jankiness is not necessarily a bad thing though, because it could mean that they're trying something new, and hey, that's a sign that they're willing to innovate, which is a good thing. What did you think? Feel free to let me know below. And with that said, this was Welonz with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it, and I will see you all in another place in another time. Bye!